Okay, we're going to fit the plate in here, bolt it down, and then we're going to check the winch and make sure that the winch fits where we want it to. See if we have to make any changes to the plate or the mounting. And in order to mount this up, I'm going to have to use captured nuts. So once I get it in place where I want it, I'm going to bring the welder over and tack in the nuts. So then it makes it easier, because once I get everything in place, those nuts are going to be inaccessible. At the moment, I'm using grade 5 hardware. It's what I've got here. When I go to permanently mount this, I'm going to switch over to grade 8 hardware. Okay, gonna grab the winch and I'll be right back. This is a Ramsey REP 9000. Bought it many years ago. It has served me well. Yeah, I think it's gonna fit in there just fine. I'd like to offset it a little bit to the side, but this is where it fits into the frame rail, so it is what it is. I just went through it, cleaned up, replaced the brushes, got everything inside nice and clean and working well. I do have a new set of stickers for it. Ramsey was nice enough to send those out to me, so once we get this mounted up and get the bumper painted and get ready to put it together, I'll put the new stickers on it, and we'll go from there. I think that's going to fit just fine. In case you're wondering, that is not the only thing that's not going to be holding this in place. There's going to be a plate here on the end that ties into this side, and one on this end that ties into this side. So we got the two grade 8 bolts down there, so that'll be more than enough to hold this into place. Alright, be back to lay out for the winch. Okay, winch layout. When you buy these things new, they usually come with a template. This isn't new, no template. So I'm going to have to make my own. I know where I want it to be on the plate, so to make our template, I'm just going to roll her over. I am going to grab a piece of cardboard that has a nice straight edge on it. I'm going to line it up on the feet. Grab my pencil, and I am going to mark where it sits on the foot. On this edge, I have it lined up with the edge of the casting, so I know that it's straight. And then I'm going to take a ball-peen hammer There we go. Perfectly marked. I know where everything is. Slide this out of the way. Use my square to draw some lines here. I don't need a sheet that's this big. It's kind of be a pain in the butt to use, so. Just going to cut it down a little bit. I'm going to mark that edge so I know right where it is, so I know remember which one it is, because this line is not going to be straight. It doesn't need to be. Now I'm going to mark the center of each of these holes, and best way to do that is with a center punch, the right size. These are 3/8, I believe. Nice tight hole. Grab my hammer, line it up in the center. I am going to drill the holes in the plate a tad bit oversized, so I have a little bit of room. Probably drill a 7/16 hole, just to give us that little bit of wiggle room. So let's get our plate over here, and we will. I did go ahead and weld those, tack these nuts in place off camera. Got a couple more tacks to do on them, so make sure that they stay in place forever. Okay, so we want our winch here. We know where our edges are. Move this back just a hair. Holding it against the side of the casting. Give us a nice straight mark. Get it positioned. Get it straight. Trim this down a little bit more. marked. Little trick I do, circle my center punches. Makes it easier to find them when you go to drill them. Okay, YouTube, it's lunchtime.